Oh, what's going on here? Oh, we got everyone just standing about and watching. Oh, this! Little Draco already up to mischief. And Marilla staring him down, setting her foot down and everything. Yeah, you're probably also wondering why I have the face paint. Well, it's because I was doing the Quidditch Hufflepuff Quest. So, you know what? Because the waiting period for the Draco Malfoy special quest is already up, I figured why not I go do that special quest now until I have to wait another waiting period, and then I'll jump back to the Quidditch. So I know everything's going to be completely all over the place, but that is me. And plus this style right here, like, you see right here, like, perfect mad woman right here. Just look at me run. Sorry I'm late, Marilla. I hope you haven't been watching Draco without me. Well, she has, because look at the spilled paint and torn pages. What in the name of Merlin's favorite fluffy bathrobe happened here? Oh, I love it! Merlin's favorite fluffy bathrobe. Ugh. What happened? What happened was Malfoy didn't tell us his son is a complete prat. Prat? Oh, instead of brat. Wait, I'm gonna have to research the difference between brat and prat. I'm telling my father you said that. Oh, of course, Tiny Draco, always a very little stuck-up Slytherin. You two clearly have got off on the wrong foot, but we can fix that if we work together. We can start by tidying up before Filch sees this mess and hangs us up by our toenails. I like how I said that with a smile, and then Marilla is just like, oh my goodness. Cleaning? That's servant's work. I'm not cleaning if he's not cleaning. You need responsibility, Marilla. We're older than him. We need to set a proper example. You both made this mess. You need to fix it. Oh, I'm laying down the law. It was her fault. Well, I don't know, or I don't care whose fault it was. It's just that you both are in this situation, so you both have to clean it up. Ugh. No, it's not. Here's what really happened. Let me see if I understand. Marilla borrowed a book from the library and Draco tore it up. Why would you do something like that? My father says the Fountain of Fair Fortune promotes marrying muggles. I see. And Marilla ruined your paints? I dropped them when Malfoy pushed me. You started it. Back me up, Spirits. You know this is Malfoy's fault, don't you? Leave him alone. You're being childish, or you should know better. No, not you. Like Draco. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to think. But also, I don't want to... Because if I say something bad about Draco, he's going to tattletale to his dad, and I'll probably get in trouble. So... Oh, I leveled up on knowledge! Draco's a child! You're just childish! Ooh, roasted! Hey! Serves you right, Snide. That's it. Let's just petrify the prat. That's a terrible idea. What? Think you've got a better one? Since I've got to go to Transfiguration class, I'll ask Professor McGonagall for advice. No one messes about in her lessons. What am I supposed to do? Watch Malfoy by myself? Yes. Exactly. If you can handle it. Of course I can handle it. But I've no idea how to keep Malfoy busy. You could start by cleaning up this mess. No! You heard Spirits. Start scrubbing. Suppose I should hurry up and ask Professor McGonagall for help with Draco. I'll ask her after Transfiguration class. Oh, that's weird. I don't have ice on my robes anymore. Yeah, I still have the face paint though, so that's okay. Anyways, Professor McGonagall, I've got a question. This may not be the appropriate time, Miss Spirits. The inspection has put us all on edge. And you are late. Well, I'm sorry about that. I kind of was dealing with Marilla and Draco. It will only take a moment. We shall discuss your question after our lesson. Let us begin our Felifio's review. Oh, hey, I got the ice robe back now. Okay, well, before I do the lesson, I need to save a bit more of my energy first, but in the meantime, I'm going to go off and test my knowledge, so basically, quiz-wise. So, I'm jumping backwards and forwards between the Malfoy special quest and the Quidditch Quest. Look at all you sporting your house colors. And a special edition, I put ice on my robes. I'll tell you a secret. Lunch is my favorite meal. Okay then. I wish I was wearing face paint. Time to test your Quidditch knowledge. Quidditch players get to warm up before a match. Emmzy should get to warm up too. I'll allow it. You two really are serious Quidditch fans. I want to make sure Face Paint Kid is doing this by the numbers. Now let's talk. Okay, so I have my full energy again, but I'm decided to jump back to the whole special side quest first, and then I will jump back to the Quidditch. I know I only need 1 star to pass within 3 hours, and I know that this one has 5 stars that I need with it to get within 3 hours. But I feel like the special side quests with the Malfoys and all the other ones are, well, they're on a time limit, and if I don't get them, well, that's that. So I want to try and continue on with Malfoy's story first, and then hopefully I'll get back to the Quidditch thing. So anyways, gonna study Transfiguration and then have a word with McGonagall afterwards. That will be all for today. Class dismissed. Now that our lesson has concluded, what is it you wanted to ask me? Marilla and I are taking care of Draco Malfoy, and he's rather challenging and spoiled. Surely you and Miss Snyder are more than equipped to handle one child. I don't know about that. Marilla wasn't much help. They both made a mess of the courtyard. You've never had trouble keeping an entire classroom under control. That's why I came to you. My time as a professor has taught me that all children require a balance of discipline and patience. But most of all, they need respect and engagement. I suggest having a conversation with the young Mr. Malfoy. Learn what he is interested in. Try to understand him. And if his poor behavior persists, ensure he knows that it is unacceptable. Thank you, Professor. I'll give it a go. I've got to go back to the courtyard. Draco and Marilla are waiting for me. Good luck, Miss Spirits. Chocolate frog. And just got some extra energy. Glad you finally showed up, Spirits. Hope you got advice from McGonagall about Malfoy. And I'm back in my icy robe. I did. What have you two been up to? My father stopped by. He says we'll go home as soon as he's done inspecting this place. I expect I won't have to see either of you again. Already? We haven't even been properly introduced. I know who you are. You're Emmzy Spirits, and she's Marilla Snide. I'm Malfoy, Draco Malfoy. And this is ridiculous. Don't blame me, it was Spirit's idea. Come on, Draco, it couldn't hurt to talk to us. Suppose I haven't got anything better to do than talk to you, so long as Snide doesn't try anything. Oh, Snide is so riled up. Like, look at her. She's like, I'm gonna punch this little brat. Let's start with, what do you think of Hogwarts? Hogwarts? I'll tell you exactly what I think of Hogwarts. You want to know what I think of Hogwarts? My father says this place has gone to the dogs. Father says you are the best in your year. Shows how pathetic this school has got. Wow! I am the most powerful witch at Hogwarts. Not saying much. My father says this sorry excuse for a school is full of mudbloods. What did you say? Do you know what that word means, Draco? I know my father says mudbloods are an embarrassment to the wizarding world. Ha! You're going to tolerate that sort of language, Spirits? Scold or reason with? No, I think I should teach, set a good example. Draco, that's not a word for polite conversation. You could hurt someone with that sort of language. I want him to be a better person. So, my father says they're an embarrassment to the wizarding world. Kids to parents. It's not like you could do anything about it. Dumbledore doesn't let you learn any real spells. Father wants to send me to Durmstrang. He knows the headmaster. They teach you proper curses at Durmstrang. He's a savage kid. Draco is a savage. I know loads of curses. Prove it then. Wait a moment. Locomoto Wibbly! What is that? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm doing a dance! Whoa! Very funny, Marilla. I actually kind of like that. Let me have a go. Too bad you're too young, and I'm not letting you anywhere near my wand. Then you teach me, Spirits. We haven't got time. Your father should finish his Hogwarts inspection soon. You'll simply have to wait until you come back to Hogwarts and learn spells yourself. And we know you do. Father, you won't believe... Not now, Draco. I came to inform Miss Spirits and Miss Snide that their caretaking duties will shortly come to an end. Well, mostly Miss Snide's caretaking, because I'm just going off elsewhere. I expect I will see you in the headmaster's office soon enough. Part 2 done! 2 to go. Part 3. There's a thief at Hogwarts. Can you find Mr. Malfoy's stolen cane and save an innocent house elf? No, Dobby! Make no mistake, Mr. Dumbledore. I will report this to my fellow Hogwarts governors. What are you doing here? Where is my son? Marilla's watching him. I asked Miss Spirits to join us. I expect her investigative abilities will be quite helpful. Is something wrong, sir? Someone has stolen my wand. That's terrible. Who could have taken your wand? The thief must have known that I keep my wand concealed in my cane. So, why would they want to use for a wand and a cane? Perhaps it would help to give Emmzy Spirits a full explanation. Yes, please. I'm a bit like, what? So let me make sure I understand. You keep your wand in a cane, Mr. Malfoy. And now your wand has gone missing? I believe that sums it up. Yes, very astute. I cannot leave Hogwarts until my wand is found, and the thief caught. If you're sure the wand was stolen, you must have a suspect. Few people know that my wand is concealed within my cane. Myself and my elf. That is a serious accusation, Mr. Malfoy. Indeed, non-human magical beings are forbidden the use of wands. No, not Dobby. Anything but Dobby. Such a crime deserves punishment. Good day, headmaster. Sir, what will happen to Mr. Malfoy's house elf if I can't find the missing wand? I'm afraid Mr. Malfoy is correct. The Code of Wand Use forbids non-human magical beings from using wands. House elves and goblins don't need wands to use magic. Why create that law in the first place? It's a matter of some debate. Do you believe house elves deserve to use wands, Emmzy? Well, shouldn't, every creature has a right. Yes, I believe house elves deserve the same wand rights as anyone else. Perhaps one day the Ministry will overturn the wand ban. Until that day, any elf found with a wand is subject to discipline. That is why I suggest you begin your search by finding the house elf before his master does. After all, house elves have a kind of magic all their own. They see more than their masters care to contemplate. Of course, this takes away from your time with Draco Malfoy. Marilla will have to take care of Draco while I search. I'll ask Penny to help me find. What was Mr. Malfoy's elf name again? His name is Dobby. Dobby! Okay, so I have another waiting period for the Dobby, but in the meantime, I'll go now do the Quidditch Quest. Am I testing your Quidditch knowledge? Or your memory? I guess we're about to find out. Well, stick to the basics. How many players are there on a Quidditch team? Okay, so there's one beater, one chaser. No, 3. I know there's 3 and then 1 for one and 1 for the other. Oh no. This is gonna be embarrassing, but YOLO. I'll say 7. Correct. You need 7 players for a Quidditch team. Whew. I knew you'd get it right, Emmzy. I didn't know you'd get it right, but congratulations. What would have happened if I got it wrong? Next question, how many hoops are there on each end of a Quidditch pitch? Derp. 3 hoops. You're right, 3 hoops. I could tell you knew that one. That one was easy. Moving on, how many balls do you need to play Quidditch? Ah, I poked myself in the face trying to facepalm and think. I actually scratched myself. Oh, I have sharp claws. Okay, I was trying to think when I put my hand in my face and oh goodness. There's a snitch. I know that's the only thing I know off my heart, the snitch. I'm gonna get this wrong. 4 sounds right. 4 is right. 1 quaffle, 2 bludgers, and 1 snitch. I already know the snitch. Brilliant, Emmzy. Penny, you might be a bigger supporter of your friend here than you are of Quidditch. Of course, I might be Emmzy's biggest fan. Aww. Thanks, Penny. Now can we go and watch some Quidditch? But we're not finished with the quiz. Oh, please stop with the quiz right here, okay? I got 3 questions right. I don't want to have a downfall from here. Are you kidding me? Next, 4 positions on a Quidditch team. No, Quaffle's not one of them. Is it the middle one? The positions are Seeker, Chaser, Beater, and Keeper? Right, and there were many ways to get that question wrong. Well, the other two questions had the names of the balls in them. Just think of how well you'll do on this quiz next time. Next time, my patented Quidditch Quiz is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. But let's keep going. In Quidditch, scoring a goal is worth 10 points. For a regular ball, maybe, yeah, but for a snitch, if you catch the snitch, it's 150, right? Oh goodness, I'm gonna get this wrong. That's true. Yes, a goal is worth 10 points, and catching the golden snitch is worth 150 points, just so you know. I bet Emmzy knew that too. Next question. How many questions do I have to go through? Oh, thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness. I'm glad I got all the questions right. But that's the end of my patented Quidditch Quiz.
Huh?
It felt longer when I took your quiz. I just remembered I have to return feathers to Flitwick's class before the friendly, so I have to cut this short. Why do you have Flitwick's feathers? Let's just say I've discovered that feathers are hard to paint. Besides, I don't need to quiz you any longer. You've got every question right. You'll fit right in with the most loyal of Hogwarts Quidditch fans. Thanks, Face Paint Kid. Though Hooch would know best. Penny can explain. See you in the stands. Okay, bye, Face Paint Kid. I don't get it. I know Hooch is a Quidditch referee, but what does Hooch know about being a Quidditch fan? Everything. Let's go and find Hooch. Then you'll understand. Okay, we got Mr. Filch. Shoot, can't be leaving a mess of paint out here. And we got a Mrs. Norris. Lol. Is it time for flying class yet? Is this important, Miss Haywood? There's a Quidditch friendly today. I'm quite busy. We wanted to speak with you, just for fun, about what it takes to be a Quidditch fan at Hogwarts. You know I can always make time for that kind of fun, Miss Haywood. Really? I see that surprises you, Miss Spirits. It's just that you're usually so serious, Madam Hooch. When it comes to making sure my students grasp the fundamentals of Quidditch, yes. Emmzy just took Face Paint Kid's quiz on Quidditch basics. Got every question correct. I pay close attention in flying class, Madam Hooch. As well, you should, and I am aware of this student quiz. Getting every question correct is quite an accomplishment. Worthy of 5 house points, I believe. Yes! Thank you, Madam Hooch. But can you apply your Quidditch knowledge? How do you mean? For instance, if Gryffindor is winning 180 to 20 against Slytherin, but Slytherin's Seeker catches the golden snitch, you should be able to tell me once who wins. Okay, wait. So it's between Gryffindor and Slytherin, so Ravenclaw is out. But Gryffindor got 180. Slytherin has 20. You need 150. And if the Slytherin catches the snitch, that will be 170. So Gryffindor will still win. Because Gryffindor has 10 extra points. Gryffindor would win. Correct. Well done. You did that Quidditch maths faster than I could, Emmzy. Yeah, and okay, my math skills is not strong, but I'm glad I did okay on that. No one would ever guess that today marks the first time you're going to a Quidditch match at Hogwarts. Yeah, come to think of it, hold on, backtrack a bit. I'm questioning why is Mr. Filch and Mrs. Norris just hanging around the grounds? Like, I know Mr. Filch said something about paint and mess and that he has to clean it up, probably, but still. Why is he just wandering? Like, hovering, just chilling right there? Also, Mrs. Norris just looks like she's ready to pounce on someone. Today's friendly will be the first match you'll see at Hogwarts. Yes, now it seems I've surprised you, Madam Hooch. Only because your broom skills have shown the potential to be top-notch. It's as if you were born to fly. I just assumed you have aspirations to play Quidditch for your house, Miss Emmzy Spirits. So it is a surprise to me that you've yet to even see a match. My brother and the Cursed Vaults have been my priority, but today it's Quidditch. That's why I need your advice. It's important that I fit in with the Quidditch fans. It is more important that you always be true to yourself, Miss Emmzy Spirits. And you need not know a single fact about Quidditch to fit in with the... how do you pronounce that? Aficionados at Hogwarts. I don't? It was wise of Miss Haywood to bring you to see me. Let me share with you some of the joys of this wizarding sport. So you see, there's more to Quidditch than rules and regulations, Emmzy. One doesn't need to know Quidditch by the numbers to enjoy watching a match. Nor does one have to paint their face to show a deep appreciation and enthusiasm for the sport. Passion for Quidditch, pure and simple, is what will make you a true fan. Thank you, Madam Hooch. You've given me a whole new perspective. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prepare to referee the friendly. See you there, Madam Hooch. Thank you. I told you Hooch knows everything you need to know about being a Hogwarts Quidditch fan. You did. So, what's the next step in my fan initiation? That's it. You're ready. Let's head to the Quidditch stands to watch the friendly. Go to the match. Okay, so before I go to the match, I'm just going to now go check back in on the Malfoy special side quest, okay? I'll meet you there in a few, Penny. I hope you've had luck keeping an eye on Draco Malfoy. Mrs. Norris says Malfoy's elf cleaned up the courtyard. At least he's useful. Be careful around Lucius Malfoy, Emmzy. You can trust him. Well, Harry, where are you? I can't see you. Did the game bug you out? Oh, hey, Penny again. Thanks for helping me, Penny. We have a better chance of finding Dobby if we work together. Happy to help. Besides, I heard you've been busy babysitting Mr. Malfoy's son. Well, actually, it's mostly Marilla. It's been difficult. Fortunately, Marilla's looking after Draco while I search for Mr. Malfoy's wand. But I'd better solve this before Marilla snaps and turns Draco into a ferret. Yeah, that would be kind of funny to watch. I like how my avatar's laughing at the idea of that, but why does Mr. Malfoy think his house elf stole his wand? He says Dobby is the only one who knew Mr. Malfoy kept the wand in his cane. I suppose that's rather suspicious. Do you think Dobby took Mr. Malfoy's wand? Stole it or didn't steal it? No way would Dobby steal his master's wand. No, Dobby didn't steal his master's wand. Someone else must have known where Mr. Malfoy kept it. And probably framing Dobby. We'll need evidence to prove it. We'll know more when we find Dobby. Dobby! Oh, there you are! Oh, you're so cute! Oh, Oh, look at you! You're so cute, you're so scared, and you're adorable and everything. But look, there he is! Like, he just came walking up to us, like he didn't even bother trying to hide. Dobby, this is Penny Haywood, and I'm... Dobby knows of Emmzy Spirits. Dobby knows Emmzy Spirits is searching for his master's wand. Did you know Mr. Malfoy believes you stole his wand? Dobby would never take his master's wand. House elves aren't allowed wands. Dobby's telling the truth. Dobby swears. Emmzy Spirits must trust Dobby. Don't worry, Dobby, I trust you. It's alright, Dobby. Can you tell us anything? Dobby will try. Dobby knows where to begin. Mr. Malfoy's wand was definitely stolen. Yes, miss. And it's still in the castle? You're absolutely certain? Okay, now I can finally clear that throat. That thing was bothering me. Dobby would never lie to Emmzy Spirits. Dobby knows his master's wand is hidden at Hogwarts. Did you see who took it? Can't say. It's alright, Dobby. You can tell us. Can't! Oh, now he's freaking out. Oh, and smacking his head on the ground. Bad Dobby! Bad Dobby! No, Dobby, you're not bad. You're a good Dobby following orders from your master. What are you doing? Dobby has to punish himself, miss. Dobby mustn't speak ill of his family, miss. Your family? You mean the Malfoys? Please, miss. Dobby cannot say, miss. You've got to let him go, Emmzy. Alright, Dobby. You're free to go. Dobby's never free, miss. But Dobby sees Emmzy Spirits' point. Oh yeah, the only thing that you can free a house elf is with a clothing item, right? Because in the movie, Harry Potter discreetly put in a sock in one of Lucius's books, and when Lucius gave it to Dobby, Dobby found it and he's like, yes, I'm free! Don't worry, Dobby, Harry Potter will free you. Dobby hopes Emmzy Spirits finds his master's wand. Bye, Dobby. Dobby says the wand is still in the castle. I'm not sure where to look. But I know someone who knows every hiding place at Hogwarts. I'll ask Ben for help. How does Ben know about every possible hiding place in Hogwarts? Oh yeah, because when he wants to cower away, he finds a discreet spot or something. I don't know. Thanks again for helping me search for Mr. Malfoy's cane. His house elf Dobby says it's hidden at Hogwarts. Unfortunately, he couldn't tell me who the thief was or where they hid the cane. Any ideas? If I wanted to hide something, I'd hide it in here. See? That's why I came to you. No one knows Hogwarts hiding places like you do. I'll do anything if it means Mr. Malfoy leaves us all alone. I never want to see him again. Hello, the thing froze on me and I got worried. I don't understand, Emmzy. Why would you help someone like Mr. Malfoy? Help Dobby, influential. Dumbledore asked me to. I could say the first two. But clearly, it's for serious business. I think it's more for Dobby because Lucius thinks he's responsible. To help Dobby, Mr. Malfoy blamed him for the missing wand. Professor Dumbledore says if I can't find it, Mr. Malfoy could do something terrible. Then what are we standing around for? We should start searching for Dobby's sake. Yes. What does Mr. Malfoy's wand look like? A cane. Black, I think, with a snake head on the handle. It's got a wand inside. That should be easy to find. Let's start searching. Whoa! Oh my goodness, this looks so cool! Oh my goodness. We got Hufflepuffs all here in a row. We got a Gryffindor, a Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, 2 Slytherins, and 2 more Hufflepuffs. Oh, this looks so cool! Oh my goodness, I love this. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Now, before I go to the exclamation point, I want to check all the speech bubbles. And yeah, you're probably as confused to why I'm suddenly here. Well, at this point, I'm just jumping in between the special side quest and the Quidditch quest because I need to save up a bit of my energy before I can do the energy segment thing and all that. But anyways, speech bubbles. Are there any snacks? That student is relatable to almost everybody in the world. Oh, thanks, Pink Kid! Hey, you made it, new fan! I can't wait to see Sky Parkin play! I'm curious to meet this Sky Parkin. Whoa! This cinematography is so cool! Oh, I love how it pans on the Hufflepuffs. And look, there's me! Still in my icy robe. My first time in Hogwarts Quidditch Stadium, and it's so... empty! Empty? Yes, it really is only a few true fans who come out to watch the Quidditch friendlies. That's why we were able to get the best seats in Hufflepuff's section. Not that it matters where we sit at friendlies, since these matches mix Quidditch players from all houses. Today we'll just call this spot Sky Parkin's cheering section. If these friendlies are just practice matches, why is there an announcer in the booth? Oh, that head turn. So wait, there's someone up there? Oh my goodness, yes! There's someone up there! How do you get up there if he's handicapped? Rumor is he likes announcing Quidditch so much that he'll do it any chance he gets, just for the love of the sport. Look! The teams are flying out onto the pitch! Whoa! Okay, there's nobody there, they're just rooms. What is going on? Oh, there they are. They're just slowly loading in. I'm so confused. It was like this: the brooms had the mind of their own, and then suddenly you just see them magically pop out of nowhere. Finally, I get to see my first Hogwarts Quidditch match. And this also counts as energy segment. Oh my goodness. Gabe, you're really making me have to wait here to get all this energy. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go back to the Malfoy quest and try and complete that. Because I am somewhat close to the end of part 3. And I still have part 4 to go. And I still have to do this all within a day. So I'm actually pretty worried. I can't find any wands. What about you, Ben? Huh? Sorry, Emmzy, if Mr. Malfoy's wand is still at Hogwarts, it's not in here. Well, I mean, we tried. We searched this area, so that counts. So if it's not in this area, it could be somewhere else. Perhaps I'm going about this all wrong. It's possible the only person who can find the wand is the one who took it. But the question is, who took the wand? I think it was Marilla. Stealing a wand sounds like just the sort of thing she'd do, doesn't it? But she has her own wand. How is it possible for her to steal someone else's wand if she has a wand of her own? Now that you mention it, Marilla told me about Mr. Malfoy's cane earlier. I'm supposed to help her with Draco again soon. I suppose I can ask her then. Better hurry. The sooner you find Mr. Malfoy's wand, the sooner he leaves Hogwarts. Okay, so I'm now jumping back to the match, the Quidditch match, because I have to wait for another time period before I can babysit Draco again. So now, on to Quidditch, and then back and forth, so on and so forth. I'm pretty sure at this point you kind of already know the drill. Ooh, you get it! Oh my goodness, wait, I need to go into camera mode for this, but oh, you get a good look at this! You get a good view of the stadium. You get everyone cheering, you get me and Penny cheering, you get to see the Ravenclaws and some, I believe, are there some Hufflepuffs out there? Oh, I think I saw one. Whoa, they're all so fast I can't keep track. Whoa, what house was that? Ooh, okay, I'm mostly seeing Ravenclaws. Whoa, whoa. Is it Ravenclaws and Hufflepuffs? I think so. I don't know. They're going so quick. I can't keep a good eye on the color. Okay, yeah, that's Hufflepuff there. You gotta go look at me from behind, screaming my head off. Whoa! Okay, that was amazing. That was close. Are you alright, Emmzy? That bludger was heading straight for you! I'm alright. It was that witch who was playing rough who hit that bludger my way. That was Raph. Raph? For what? No, Raph. That's her name. Erica Raph. She's Ravenclaw's fiercest beater. I've seen her play before. She has a reputation for eliminating her competition. And eliminating the few fans in the stands. Hold on, wasn't it Wrath who knocked me down in the hole that one time? I remember now. Actually, I forgot that. But good job on your memory, Hogwarts me. Yes, I heard she's a threat if you play Quidditch, but she shouldn't be if you're just watching it. That was a Quidditch foul if I've ever seen one. It was blatching, blagging. I don't know. Blatching? I agree, that was blatching for sure. No! Okay, well, yep, I got it wrong. It's actually bumping when a player hits the bludger towards the crowd. Blatching is when a player flies to intentionally crash into another. I took a guess. Glad it wasn't one of my quiz questions. But all that matters is that you're alright. Sorry that happened at your very first Hogwarts Quidditch match. Sky Parkin really came to the rescue, batting that bludger out of the way. And Sky's a chaser. She grabbed that beater's bat so fast I didn't even see it. Whoa! So fast. But look now, the opposing team caught the snitch. Did Sky missing a play to come to my rescue just cost her team the match? It's only a practice match. Better the match be lost and your face be saved, Emmzy. Sky may not agree. You told me this was a big debut for her. Her first time on the Hogwarts pitch. I ought to find Sky and thank her, or apologize, or both. Well, I may not know Sky, but I bet I know where to find her. Any Quidditch match that Raph's in must end with someone on the opposing team in the hospital wing. Holy muffins! I did not realize the theme to the Great Hall. Well, because considering the time I'm recording this compared to the time that I'm going to post this, well, yeah, this is clearly obvious. This, this is a pre-filmed. But anyways, I'm just mesmerized by the pumpkins. They look so cool. Anyways, I'm just gonna tap all the speech bubbles and then I'll tap to Marilla. Have you had any luck finding Mr. Malfoy's wand? Dobby's counting on you. Yeah, I know. It's so confusing because I'm jumping backwards and forwards between the Quidditch match and the special quest. Draco Malfoy is my cousin, but our parents don't get on. Really? Cousin? Mr. Malfoy visited my parents once. Oh. Interesting. You and Draco are getting on rather well today. Yeah, Draco's reading a little book. He's finally shut up at least. No thanks to you. I've been a bit busy. Professor Dumbledore asked me to find Lucius Malfoy's wand. It's gone missing. And plus, yeah, I had to, you know, go to my first ever Hogwarts Quidditch match. Did he check his cane? The one he keeps his wand in? Exactly. He refuses to leave Hogwarts without it. He accused his house elf of stealing the wand, but Dobby says he wasn't the thief. So you haven't got any leads? Dobby says the wand is still at Hogwarts, and the thief had to be someone who knew about Mr. Malfoy's wand. You'll never figure this out without me. Does that mean you'll help me? Don't read into it. The sooner you figure out what happened to the wand, the sooner the Malfoys leave. Alright, here's what I've learned so far. So whoever stole Mr. Malfoy's wand had to know that he kept it in his cane. Don't forget they had to be someone Malfoy wouldn't suspect or notice. Like Copper. Actually, Ben thinks you stole the wand. That's kind of funny. Like Marilla thinks it's Ben, Ben thinks it's Marilla. Oh my goodness. They really are nipping at each other's tails. Seriously? I mean, yeah, come to think of it, you are Slytherin, you're kind of close to babysitting the kid, and you do have this fascination about Lucius Malfoy and the Malfoy family, so I mean, possibility. You have to admit that stealing a wand sounds like something you would do. For extra power. Obviously, I'm the most powerful witch at Hogwarts. If I wanted to take Malfoy's wand, I would. Is that a confession? Of course not! Using Malfoy's wand would be like wearing his dirty socks. Oh, gross. You don't suspect me, do you? I believe or I suspect. Well... Weirdly, I think I believe Marilla, because mostly she's been babysitting Draco the whole time. So, when would she ever have the time to steal Lucius's wand? I believe you. You didn't take Mr. Malfoy's wand. I'm just giving Marilla the benefit of the doubt. I mean, if it is her, then... Whoopsie. Glad we're on the same page. Now you can stop wasting time and think about this properly. The only reason someone would bother stealing Malfoy's wand is because they're scared of him. Who would be afraid of Lucius Malfoy? Idiots! The only thing he's got is influence. He's never had real power. Not like my parents. Draco seems to think his dad is powerful enough. Wait! Where is Draco? Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good. We lost sight of him. Oh, no, we're gonna be in big trouble. Uh-oh. He must have ran out while we were arguing. Draco was like a ninja during that whole conversation. Don't blame me. He was behaving himself until you came in and started talking about Malfoy's wand. That's it. Exactly. It's your fault, Spirits. I don't think I meant that. That's not what I meant. Remember when you jinxed me? Draco wanted to go. Oh. You told him he needed a wand. Oh, and Draco, he knows that his dad has the wand and the cane, so of course he would be the least suspect to snatching the wand. Because Lucius would never think his son will steal from him. We've got to find him. Let's go. I finally completed part 3. One more part to go. You solved the case of Mr. Malfoy's missing wand. The thief's fate rests in your hands. I see you have lost track of the young Mr. Malfoy. Draco Malfoy is nearly old enough to come to Hogwarts. Yeah, nearly. Keep that brat away from Mrs. Norris. There you are, Draco. We've been looking for you. Ugh. You ran off, you ungrateful weasel. Is it just me, or do I see like a little white thing in the corner? Like if you look by the stone pillar, there's like a tiny little white blob. Like paper? Piece of broken glass? What is that? Like if you just need to squint. So what? I've snuck away loads of times. Marilla, you were supposed to watch him! Don't pin it on Marilla. I mean, we both were responsible for babysitting him, so I should have also had my eyes on him. But also, Marilla mostly done all the babysitting, so... I don't know. I can't win this little debate. I mean, it's my fault, because I lacked of babysitting Draco because I was busy looking for the wand. And also going to my first ever Quidditch match, so I kind of left Marilla hanging. Easy for you to say, Spirits. You left me with all the work. Work? All you did was give me books to read. Yes, education and knowledge. Marilla's making sure you have a healthy knowledge and education. I'm pretty sure your dad wants you to be a well-educated Slytherin. You got toffee stains all over my charms textbook. Why did you want to read about charms, Draco? Aren't you a bit young for classwork? I'm not too young to learn. I mean, yes, you're still young. Can't you just keep holding on to your childhood before you have the responsibility of learning spells? That's why you stole your father's wand, didn't you? Oh, he went quiet. You're busted! Alright, you've caught me. I borrowed my father's wand. Borrowed or steal? I was going to give it back, but then I took it. Start at the beginning, Draco. Fine, I'll tell you everything. Snide cast that spell on you and I wanted to try, and you wouldn't let me. And then Father said we would leave Hogwarts, but he couldn't leave without his wand. I only wanted to stay here at Hogwarts a bit longer. So you stole your father's wand? He's furious. He wasn't supposed to know. You must have known someone would get into trouble. Your dad blamed Dobby for something you did. So, he's just an elf. Why should I care what happens to him? He's innocent or it's your responsibility? No, it's your responsibility, Draco. Because you stole the wand. It was your mistake. That makes it your responsibility. Yeah? What am I supposed to do about it? You could start by telling your father the truth. Ugh. Spirits is right. You stole the wand, so you've got to own up to it. I can't. My father can't know. I'll tell you where I hid the wand. Just don't tell my father about this. Out with it, Malfoy. It's just behind that pillar, I swear. Really? Just behind the pillar? In the courtyard? Convenient. Wait, when I was, before the energy segment with Marilla, I saw a little blob in the corner of the screen of the pillar, and I was like, what is that? So that was the one there the whole time? You stay with Malfoy, Spirits. I'll see if he's telling the truth. Please, Spirits, you won't tell my father, will you? I'll have to tell him something when we return his wand. Why shouldn't I tell the truth? My father might not let me come back to Hogwarts if he finds out.
Ugh.
Got the wand. Malfoy was telling the truth for once. I just love how the way Marilla is holding the wand. Let's find Lucius Malfoy. I'm sure he wants his son and his wand back. You'll come with me, spirits? I'll have to find Dobby first, then we can return the wand together. I see you've brought my wand, and the thief that stole it! Well, I know you're assuming it's Dobby, but I swear to you it's not Dobby. There's something you should know, Mr. Malfoy.
Ugh.
We found the thief, right, spirits? Dobby isn't a thief! Dobby would never steal his master's wand! Silence, Dobby! I will deal with you later. Now, Lucius, let's not jump to conclusions. Dobby is telling the truth, Mr. Malfoy. He didn't steal your wand. Perhaps we should hear what Miss Spirits discovered in the course of her investigation. Very well. Tell me what happened. I'll tell you. First, I went to find Dobby, as you and Professor Dumbledore suggested. Oh, I just like how they suddenly walk over to us. Just the way he looks at his wand. Enough! If my elf didn't steal my wand, tell me who did. Who stole my wand? Tell the truth or keep Draco's secret. Well, Draco said that if I tell him, he might not return to Hogwarts, but I feel like if I do tell the truth, maybe eventually he will go back to Hogwarts. I don't know. But, I really want to tattletale, but I want to keep my word to Draco. I don't think that was a theft, Mr. Malfoy. I found the wand in the courtyard. Just its little metal snake head sticking out from behind the pillar. Intriguing. Perhaps I simply misplaced it. Though that does not prove my elf didn't steal it. Dobby never stole his master's wand. He's telling the truth. I know for a fact Dobby didn't steal your wand. That's none of your concern. Focus on your own affairs, spirits, and keep your nose out of mine. Well, you put my nose in your own affairs to help you find your wand. Now, if that's all, Draco and I shall return to Malfoy Manor. I do believe that wraps it up. Well done, Miss Spirits. And Miss Snide, whom I expect had her hands full with our young Mr. Malfoy. That's an understatement. I had to watch him while Spirits searched for that wand. Indeed. I'm sure you will be pleased to know your services are no longer required. I have completed my inspection. Oh, thank you. I will submit my findings to my fellow governors. I look forward to it. Good day, Lucius. Bye, Lucius. See you in the movies. And I'll see you again, Draco, when you are grown up. Thanks for keeping my secret. I won't forget what you did. And when I come back to Hogwarts, I'm going to be just like you. Oh, that is very sweet. But knowing that he says, I won't forget, and by the time he actually does go back to Hogwarts with the events of Harry Potter and the Horcruxes and Voldemort, I mean, he who shall not be named, I'm pretty sure by then he'll forget about wanting to be like me. I'm gonna miss Tiny Draco. Emmzy Spirits cleared Dobby's name. Emmzy Spirits is truly a great witch. Dobby only wishes he hadn't put Emmzy Spirits to such trouble. Bad Dobby. Oh, Dobby. Oh, he's doing the headbanging again. You don't have to punish yourself, Dobby. It wasn't your fault. Dobby must apologize, Emmzy Spirits. Dobby can never repay Emmzy Spirits' kindness. If Emmzy Spirits has any need of Dobby, she only has to ask. Aww. Hey, completed it! Woo! Yes! Oh yeah. And I got Dobby as my friend. Woo woo! Ah ah! Oh, that's gonna be so cool seeing, like, hanging out with Dobby. Cool! I even leveled up on empathy! And I leveled up again! Yay! Can I take a kip here? What's a kip? Ouch! Yeah, ouch indeed. Wait, isn't that the one on the Quidditch field? Because the outfit looks a little different. I'll get more bandages. I came as quickly as I could. Is Sky Parkin still here? Yeah, because, as I said, came as quickly as I could. It was because I was trying to deal with Malfoy's one thing. I'm pretty sure which you are partially aware of. Yes, it turns out a Quidditch player did get hurt during the friendly. And it's a chaser from our house team. He'll recover, but he won't be able to play again this year. Madame Pomfrey says Sky is visiting him now. Well, that's sad if he can't play again during the year. That's dreadful for the chaser, not being able to play. Did Raph have something to do with it? Unintentionally, it was fair play. It seems sometimes Raph just doesn't know her own strength. Ah! Oh, look! There's Sky Parkin! The way that Penny went, ah! When she walked into the room. Let me catch her before she leaves. Sky, I'm Emmzy. We're in the same house. I just wanted to thank you. For being in your house? That's the Sorting Hat's doing. Oh, I see she's got a little Hufflepuff shirt and everything. No, for the Quidditch friendly today. You saved me from getting hit with a bludger. Yeah, it happened all so fast. I couldn't, my mind couldn't process it.
Oh.
So that was you? It happened so fast. I had to get my head back into the match. Yes, I'm sorry that you missed an important move to stop that bludger, especially if it's what cost you the match. Yeah, it's so distracted. Our seeker that the other team's seeker was able to swoop in and grab the snitch. But I wouldn't want anyone to take a bludger hit. I know what those feel like. Oh, they must be painful if you experienced them. And perhaps a loss isn't such a big deal since it was only a practice match. Tell that to my parents. Friendly or not, Parkins always play to win. I can't tell if you're joking.
Oh.
About playing to win? I don't joke about that. Anyway, I got to go tell our captain we're officially down a chaser. The injured chaser must be quite disappointed. I'm quite disappointed. I have no idea who will be playing beside me now. Whoever it is needs to be top-notch. Oh, how funny if it's going to be me that's the next chaser. I would laugh. I'll be over the moon. I've got no say either. Captain decides who gets to try out. Well, good luck, I guess. And thanks again.
Oh.
Right, the bludger. No problem. See you around. So how did it go? What's your first impression of Sky Parkin? Fan or not a fan? I feel like she's warming up to me. I'm a fan. For someone so focused on winning, Sky was quite cool about the bludger incident and losing the match. Quite cool. Exactly how I imagined a Parkin would be. It was just a first impression. She had to go and update the team captain about the injured chaser. And then the captain decides who gets invited to try out for the open chaser position. Yes, brilliant idea, Emmzy. You should do it. What? Get yourself a tryout to be a new chaser. Penny, I was just explaining the process. I didn't say I want to try it out for the Quidditch team. Like, I say, like, oh, I don't want to try it now, but then just you wait. Eventually, I'll be like, yeah, sure, I'll try. I know, but you should. I mean, why not? Why not? I've only just seen my first match and barely survived it. Think of what it's taken just to get me up to speed as a fan. But you've got every question right on Face Paint Kid's patented Quidditch Quiz. And you heard Hooch. She assumed you wanted to play Quidditch because you're so brilliant on a broom. Just think, you could be brilliant on a broom as a chaser playing alongside Sky Parkin. But me? Get a tryout to play Quidditch at Hogwarts alongside a famous Parkin? Yes, and yes. Let me tell you why you'd be a great chaser for our house. I suppose playing Quidditch at Hogwarts wouldn't be the most outrageous thing I've ever tried to do. And improving my flying and athletic skills might even help me to find the next cursed vault. Well, I mean, the next obstacle in the ice vault, that is. But I mean, there are multiple vaults, because I keep saying cursed vaults a lot, so... So it's settled then. Now all you have to do is get yourself a tryout. That's no easy feat, Sky said the chaser tryouts will be invite only. The best things to show up are at invite only. But the team captain decides who to invite, and I don't even know who the captain is. Those are problems that can be solved. Still, I need training to be good enough to earn an invitation from the captain to try out. And then I'd have to be even better than good to be chosen as the next chaser. Penny, I currently have no Quidditch skills. 0. All you need to do is get the Quidditch training you need. To get the Quidditch tryout, you need to get the open chaser position on the Quidditch team. Yes, Penny, that is all I need to do. If anyone could do it, it's you, Emmzy. Today you went to your first Quidditch match at Hogwarts. Now let's get you on the road to becoming a Quidditch player. I completed the quest, Chapter 1, Welcome to Quidditch. Just because I now finished the Quidditch Quest, and because Penny didn't have the face paint on during the hospital thing, I'm going to now unequip it. Much better. Clear porcelain face. You know what, let's go ahead and meet Dumbledore, because I recently just had a new side quest. It's not a special timed event one, so at least I could be chill with this one. And also at the Great Hall, I have to meet Penny for the next Quidditch Quest, but for right now, I just want to focus on the non-timed side quest and a bit of the Quidditch. You know what, just take a breather from the timed side quest, because it's like anxiety trying to complete it within a time limit. But yeah, let's meet Dumbledore first, and then I'll meet with Penny later. Oh, my reaction! Whoa, so cool. Whoa, this feels so different. There's ghosts all over the place. I mean, yeah, of course there's ghosts, but this is amazing! I actually like, wait, I have to go camera mode? This looks so cool. Wait, I just realized on the podiums, on that hold the little lighters, those are the house animals. The badger on the left, the raven on the left, and the Gryffindor and the snake. Is that actually a lion? It looks like some type of wolf bear. But still, cool with the details. I can't wait to see how you ruin Halloween, Spirits. You always say I ruin everything. Make yourself useful and do something about Peevees, Spirits. Peevees? Who's Peevees? Nearly Headless Nick. This Halloween will be my 496th death day. Oh, because... What? Oh, yeah, because you're not born and you're dead. And so... Ah, I like that. So, you've been dead for 496 years. Wow, you... Even in death years, you must be super old. You wanted to see me, Professor Dumbledore? I need your help preparing this year's Halloween feast, Emmzy. I would like this year's feast to have a more personal touch, and I believe you are the perfect witch for the job. Thank you, Professor. What can I do to help? We will need to create decorations, carve pumpkins, and craft hats for dancing skeletons. I think I misheard the last part. You heard correctly, Emmzy. This year's entertainment consists of a troupe of dancing skeletons. You will make sure they have the proper attire. I never made a hat for skeletons before. I never enchanted a skeleton to dance before, so we are both in for a treat. Happy Halloween, Emmzy! Happy Halloween! Thank you to all who have so graciously volunteered to help us prepare for the Halloween feast. With your help, I am sure this year's Halloween feast will be one for the ages. Your help carving pumpkins is much appreciated. A Halloween feast without carved pumpkins is sad indeed. Oh my goodness, look at Bill there! He's just... What? Wait. Why is he using a wand to carve a pumpkin? Also, the Gryffindor next to me, he's doing the same thing with his wand. But me and Rowan already know exactly what we're doing, and we're already getting our hands dirty. Let's finish up our pumpkins and show them to each other. Okay. Carve it like it's a cauldron, apparently. Brilliant! I would really love to see how my face turned out. Look at me go! Oh, nice! Whoa, the pumpkin actually winked. That was so cool. Take care when you make the decorations for the Great Hall. They can be quite temperamental. Oh, I really love this. We got ribbons and everything and paper in the bats. This is so cool. I'm sorry, I have to go to camera mode for this. This looks amazing. Just a few last touches on these and they should be ready to hang. Oh, I'm putting the bats on the little streamers ribbons that Rowan has cut out. But let's see what the finishing touches are. Ooh, a loop-de-loop. Do-do-do-do. Just put the one back that. Whoa! That was a really cool transition. Dancing skeletons will perform for us at the Halloween feast. Why don't we create some festive hats for them? And I like how Dumbledore is just standing next to a pile of bones. The supposed skeleton that's going to be dancing. Okay, now that is just too cool. Sorry, camera mode again. This is amazing! And now I'm playing with the ribbon. Let's see how this skeleton likes his hat, shall we? Add hat. Okay, I was just standing there like, what am I doing? But gotta make a cane. Well, there's the hat. It just had to magically be poofed. Yay! Happy dancing skeleton! So cute! Wow, I already completed the quest. That was insanely short! My goodness!